Welcome back to Nintendo Academy. I am Mike Perez, and we finally have some signs of life for the Gamecube to finally make it to the Nintendo Switch. We'll go over that in this video. And we are also happy that Capcom is releasing a 35th anniversary game collection on the Nintendo Switch. We'll talk about that too as well. There's some upsets that people are pointing out when it comes to this presentation. I think we'll go ahead and touch the base on that as well. Subscribe. So it looks like Capcom is celebrating the 35th anniversary on releasing games that have to do with fighting. So they're releasing 10 games in this classic collection to celebrate the 35th anniversary. And then we have games like Darkstalker, The Night Warriors, Vampire Savior, Vampire Hunter 2, Cyberbots, Red Earth, Street Fighter 2 The Anniversary Edition, and even Super Gem Fighters Mini Mix, which is like a chibi version of Street Fighter, which looks very awesome. Now, in this same presentation, they also revealed that they will be launching Street Fighter 6, which is the last and latest version of the Street Fighter series. And they didn't really reveal a lot, just a little teaser trailer with some muscles and some new animated characters. And they looked like they went more the realistic version rather than the version we're so used to. And you won't guess what people are most upset about when it comes to Street Fighter 6. It's not the character animation, it's not the game itself. It hasn't even been revealed, the game, it's just a teaser. But people are actually upset at the logo of the game. It looks like they completely took away that brand logo that they are so known for, and it looks like they went the really simple tech company logo type that really looks very generic and very squared off. So here on the left, you see what the Street Fighter logo has always been like. You know, we see this kind of hue from orange to yellow, or from red to yellow, and then we see the fonts, right? The font says Street Fighter. We're so used to it, but they actually went and decided to make the logo this hexagon right here, and then with the S and the F right in the middle, Street Fighter, and the number 6 on the side. I think it's they wanted to go very industrial, very just tech, you know, and then the word Street Fighter at the bottom. A lot of people are not taking kindly to this logo because it just doesn't look like Street Fighter. I mean, why change something that is working for you and it's a brand, has been a brand, you know, for many years, for many gamers? So that's what people are most upset about, this logo type right here. So I can see why people are upset of the name of the logo things, and hopefully they catch up and they can change it later on, update it, do something that resembles more the Street Fighter look, right? Alright, so on to the GameCube to Nintendo Switch news, and it looks like there is a company who is in talks with Nintendo to bring Nintendo GameCube games to the Nintendo Switch. I know we had a lot of amazing Nintendo GameCube games, and it doesn't look like Nintendo is planning to bring the GameCube games online to Nintendo Online anytime soon. And the company I'm talking about is Night Dive Studios. Night Dive Studios wants to bring GameCube games to the Nintendo Switch. Now, Night Dive Studios is not a stranger to Nintendo. They've actually worked in the past with Nintendo, and they brought the Turok from Nintendo 64 game over to the Nintendo eShop. So they partnered with Nintendo in the past to bring games from previous consoles. Now they are in talks with Nintendo because they want to bring Nintendo GameCube games to the Nintendo Switch. It is yet to be known what GameCube games they are actually wanting to port over to the Nintendo Switch, but any talk that has to do with porting any GameCube games to the Nintendo Switch is a good one, and I'm pretty sure they're going to start with, of course, the most popular games, hopefully first-party games, and then every other game that's on the GameCube. There are so many GameCube games that are great that have been completely forgotten, and I hope that they do come over to the Nintendo Switch. I mean, and when you think about GameCube, you think about The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, among other amazing Nintendo games that could be really ported to the Nintendo Switch. So yeah, guys, what do you guys think about Night Dive Studios wanting to port all these games? And they are probably already in the process of porting games to the Nintendo Switch regarding GameCube. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Night Dive Studios wanting to port games from the GameCube to the Nintendo Switch. They are already in talks, and let me know what games would you love to see ported to the Nintendo Switch. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I am Mike Perez with Nintendo Academy.
Yeah.